Recent FAA reports confirm that US Air Force pilots have reported numerous encounters with strange flying objects, sometimes in swarms, in their Arizona training ranges. One even struck the canopy of an F-16 Viper jet, damaging the multi-million-dollar craft. So there was a concern among pilots,
safety concerns,
that there might be a collision with these objects they were seeing.
There could be.
Famed former Pentagon UAP investigator Lou Elizondo, who testified to Congress on these matters, agrees. They're seeing something anomalous, aren't they?
Well, what I can tell you is that there's been a lot of activity, a lot of people reporting a lot of things out of Arizona, particularly along the border.
Could all these incidents have prosaic explanations? Well, sure. So before wasting our time and yours chasing UFOs, we went to chat with an expert on the ground. Ali, at long last, lovely to meet you.
It's great to meet you, Ross.
Legend. NewsNation's border reporter, Ali Bradley, has her own intel regarding flying objects on the border, drones used by cartels to smuggle drugs or conduct reconnaissance.
Now we're seeing drones more and more used to be kind of scouting tools, to watch Border Patrol, to be the eyes in the sky, if you will, so that they can send individuals over.
For the past decade, cartels have been using consumer-grade drones like this one, recovered with over 6 pounds of methamphetamine. But now they're upgrading the fleet.
The cartel used to use Chinese drones. Very normal, that's what you can buy at the store. But they switched over to using French and Russian agricultural drones.
So bigger drones.
They can move 5 to 10 kilos of drugs across the border. And the biggest issue there is the technology that they're using, we're not able to intercept like we were with the Chinese drones.
So what do you think, Ali? Do you think that what's happening here with the cartels could explain the anomalous activity that they're seeing in the military training ranges?
You know, the cartel wants intel on the United States. That's their MO. That is their #1 priority, is to always be one step ahead of us. So what better place to do that than to infiltrate our military installations in some capacity?
Unless you were in a coma in late 2024, you know that the mystery drone threat is more than mere speculation. For weeks, New Jersey residents were reporting strange aircraft in the area. When officials began to investigate, things only got more concerning.
They don't know where the drones are coming from, they don't know who's doing it, they don't know why they're doing it, but they say there's no credible threat.
The mystery behind these purported drones remains. The military admits it often cannot detect, track, or down these objects. Defence also recently admitted to one senator it's mystified as to their origin. NewsNation's Rich McHugh has his own memorable experience while out reporting the story.
I think we've seen about 40 or 50 of these drones. In fact, there's one over my shoulder right there. One after another, these drones appeared in the night sky. If you look real close, they look like fixed-wing aircraft, about 8 to 10 feet wide, colorful, white blinking lights.
That is not a plane.
Definitely not an airplane, but what was it?
Are the Arizona sightings similar sophisticated drones? That's what the Defense Department's AARO, the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, claims. But is that explanation plausible?
It is fact that UAP often, but not always, resolve into readily explainable sources.
But are these Arizona videos and all those reports to the FAA so easily explainable?
There's obviously something going on in Arizona along the border areas, more than just illegal immigration.
In fact, Bob and Andy are so certain they've submitted the videos to one of the country's top scientific groups for analysis.
We've analyzed those cases using physics and all the tools of science.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.